Yeah, Arsenal fan, welcome back to the UCL channel for Champions League game upcoming. Of course, Arsenal we have already qualified. Arsenal have already qualified as a football club, top in the league after winning Inter Milan. Although they qualified before the Inter Milan game because of the loss, Manchester City lost it to Bodo Glamour last Champions League week. So coming to this game, Arsenal have never faced kairat Almaty ever in the club history. This is the first time these both teams are meeting in the Champions League for the first time in over for the first time the club come into existence. And of course, Arsenal, everything favors Arsenal on paper to win the game. And again, Arsenal are playing at home at the Emirates Stadium. We know what to expect from Arsenal. Of course, they're a very good team. They come out to attack. They want to attack. They know how to defend very well, and then they're the best defending team to concede 2 goals already in the Champions League. I mean, that record is a massive credit to them because they defend as a unit, they attack as a unit. So, but the game coming to the game, I don't think Arsenal they are going to be using a lot of strong players, but of course they have a lot of squad depth. So any player they throw in are capable of doing any, are capable of winning matches for them. So this game, I think this game, it should be an easy win for Arsenal because looking at Omar Karat here in the table, I think there should be the last. That's how bad they have been performing in the Champions League. They have been their goalkeeper have conceded most goals already in the Champions League. Um, of course, their last they have played 7 games, conceded 19 goals, and then scored 5 goals, owing 14 goals with just only 1 point. Them and Villarreal 1.1, 1 point each. So Arsenal, see, I fancy Arsenal winning this game. And if you want to look at the recent form, Arsenal have not been on a great form as of late, but you cannot um, question their power against these people who have only 1 point in the Champions League. Top and Arsenal are always doing better if it comes to the Champions League, even if they have been winless in the past 3 EPL games, but in the Champions League they have been winning, and winning. So if you want to look at Arsenal last 5 games, they won Portsmouth in the England FA Cup, a 4-1 goes to 1 victory. Won Chelsea away from home at the EFL Cup semi-finals first leg, 3-2, and then they played 0-0 away from home to Nottingham Forest, and then they won Inter Milan at San Siro. That was last week Champions League on Wednesday. Arsenal defeated Inter Milan 3-1 at San Siro Stadium, and of course a 2-3 defeat for Arsenal at home to Manchester United. And then looking at Karat Omati, their last 5 games has not been impressive. They have lost 4 of their last 5 games, and then they drew one of their game, which is in their league. The rest has been lost. So you will know that Arsenal are the favorite in this game. So I am expecting Arsenal to beat them like a 4-5 nil victory, depending on how the team set up, on how they come out for the game, on how they want more goals. Because I think it is just really this match is just more of a training for Arsenal as a football club because play at the Emirates Stadium, of course, we know what to expect. So my preferable starting lineup for this game is going to be Kepa Arrizabalaga should come in. I think he's in a better position to start this game. Ben White should come in. I'm sure we're going to see the return of Ricardo Calafiori. He's back from injury. Kahavet, we also see I think he's going to have some minutes here too. And got player like Marcel Skelly, Barry Capi just came out, but he talking up. So I'm not expecting him to start this game. Maybe he may come on from the bench. Player like Marcel Skelly will start. Ben White, Christian Nogat should be bending and right should be trusted, should be rest. They need to rest, especially Martins Zubimendi as they play a lot of minutes. Christian Nogat should play there, and of course Christian Moscola should also come in and should play in place of William Saliba if Ricardo Calaferi is fit enough to start the game. He should pair up with Ricardo Christian Mosquera at center back, and then in the attacking midfield, Ebechi is should come in, and I want Ebechi and Odegaard should start together. I want to see how they play, how they connect together. I want to see that attacking fluence, so we could test and see how it to look like the beauty and the attacking play with playing with those two amazing players, and the wing Madueke is going to come in place of Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka have not been on the score sheet for the past 11 to 12 games now. And then Martinelli, of course, he's Arsenal. I think Arsenal top Champions League scorer, 5 goals in 6 appearances already in the Champions League. So I fancy Arsenal winning there 4 to 5 strikes. I don't think Kairat or Almaty is going to score any goal against Arsenal because of the strength Arsenal have in depth and in their defensive at their attack, how they defend. So I fancy Arsenal winning this game 4 to 3 goals, 4 to 5 goals. That's my prediction for Arsenal. Come on, you the Gunners. I'm out.